being a leader in a small hospital is I'm so glad that we're talking about it because I think it's often undervalued
Mhm.
and that we are doing so much. We are involved at every level. We don't have directors that are doing work for us. We have managers that are directly involved with really cool, amazing projects that really change the face of the healthcare that we're able to deliver, and that's exciting.
In my career, went from very, very large organizations. PwC is a multinational organization to Bell, it's national. SickKids is very well known, very well connected on University Avenue in Toronto to Kempville. And I can certainly see how that progresses. Like, definitely, our managers are involved at a level that you would only really get at the director level in a larger place. And you can see that even on, as you mentioned, the meeting today, it's our manager who's leading a call with directors and executive directors of the Ottawa Hospital because you have to get to that level at the Ottawa Hospital before you're leading partnership opportunities. But in a smaller organization, you get to lead that as soon as you're in that manager level.
The managers are directly at the table. Just as early as this morning, we talked about how we're building capacity for the future for Kempville, for our growing community, and having the managers directly involved and the team leads directly involved with looking at the operating room structure, looking at what cases make the most sense for the community and how we can do that. Our physician leaders are incredible, and they're at the table as well. They're very involved with all the decisions that are being made, which is I think very different from a large hospital, at least in my experience.
And oftentimes, the managers who are progressing at our organization are first time managers.
Hmm.
So they're younger, they're people who've just come out of MHAs, and we're really a talent pool for the region. And what's nice is we've actually created a culture where they stay. I
Yeah.
think prior to that, often in small hospitals, you get managers who are coming up who are less experienced because small hospitals have to pay slightly less. Our budgeting is a little bit smaller and less robust than urban centers, but uh, you get opportunities earlier, you get this exposure earlier. And so it's attractive to the people who are up and comers. But then they do get opportunities in larger centers and they move on in order to progress their career. That hasn't really been happening for us because of the nature of our team, because we've invested so much in the culture of our team.